That's weird. I hate when my mic resets completely like that. There we go. Shorty, thank you for me know. I hate when that happens. Good thing not any real important dialogue happened yet. It was just me. I gotta get into character. Ryders Whitlock. Main peckerhead. I'm a bit of a growl to the voice. Yeah, the way he's speaking all that. Making sure my charm really does show on through some. Shorty, Jayla, how you been doing, by the way? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Today's probably going to be a short stream. Creeksville, how you doing? Peckerhead Island. By the way, some good news. Starting sometime Friday, I will be doing a 24-hour stream all the way through Saturday. Are you guys excited for a 24-hour stream? I'll have some goals in mind and all that. Welcome in, Creepsville. Welcome on, Shorty J Love.
What was that? What was that? How much is that?
That's a 3.
What? Damn it. All right, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What were those? What'd you get?
Oh yeah, it seems like I got a 12.
Well, you got to do it either.
What do you mean?
I can't.
You can't?
No.
Alright.
I just got here.
Yeah.
Saw you, buddy.
So this camp's been pretty, well, very busy.
What way?
There's been a lot of people coming past, and apparently just like 3 or 4 different camps that are occupied nearby.
Yeah, I seen a few of them. I seen too much movement. Ain't nobody bother us none out here. They probably...
Sorry, boss. That place we get our horse at, that little shack, somebody pitched the camp out in front of it.
Yeah, I seen that. You know, to figure out who they is. Maybe they have some extra supplies for us, something.
Yeah, maybe. We didn't see nothing when we were lurking around.
We'll make kind of them from now. Then we'll get ready to move camp to a new place. We,
Oh, speaking of that,
Joyce and their
boys found a new
hospitality.
place today.
Well,
What did
It's,
they
uh,
like?
Wait now.
Remember that?
Don't interrupt me, Sully.
I apologize.
When we are ready to move, get in your minds. Them folks and
Yeah.
his neighbors, we're gonna pay them a friendly visit.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I told him, you said, what, 2 weeks, like every 2 weeks. I told him that.
Uh-huh. Leon, good to see you again. Now about this place, huh?
actually it's just well, there's 2 spots I guess.
Casper!
There was that cave that we found. It was just you and I for a bit. That pretty big one. And then there's actually another cave which we just that. It's a bit more cramped and maze-like, but it's definitely hidden if we want to stay hidden.
You think folks are out there to mine or something? You think folks will peek around them places some?
I mean,
Y'all will watch one of them before we decide to make it home in case we don't crawl into some bear nests. You just happen to be home in the moment.
How I see it is either of those two camps or two caves are better than where we are now. And if anyone does come poking around, we deal with them.
We took
Much better than
too.
I don't know.
Well, we'll get moving in about a week from now. Nobody's really on to us out in this area, so we'd be just fine in this camp. I want to show you around some, but I need to get my horse. I've been hiding at this stable nearby. Come on, boys. Come on, Jasper. Keep up. You boys got to keep an eye out for Cam and Marcus. They still separated since that attack on our last camp. For all I know out there, they're probably dead, but we still need as many hands as we can get for these bigger damn jobs I want to do to keep us fed and well supplied. Understand?
Yes, sir. What does him look like?
What does what look like?
Cam.
Cam's a young boy, about 18, brown hair. Talks real quiet like. He like trained some. That's one thing you can tell about him.
He's gonna get mad. Don't look at him. Get your neck. Yeah, I've never met him before, so.
He will eventually. I think you did
Yeah.
meet him briefly, actually, but there was so many of us there you probably didn't get a chance to talk to this son of a bitch. But you know him.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure you know every folk in our gang. You
I
recognize
hope
them
to
by
get to-
face, so you don't disrespect them by accident.
Yes, sir.
Leon, right up to me. Anything I should know, news-wise? Letters coming for you? Peckerheads looking for us?
Well, I'm not sure if you if anyone was around to read it, but that note and also some scraps. I think maybe a newspaper or something. You remember that those fellows we robbed, the three? Or all the two fellows and that lady?
Yeah, I remember.
Remember when we first rode up on him on that road and he referred to himself as a bush ranger or whatever?
I remember that.
On that scrap of paper, there was some type of article about some bush ranger or something. Now, it could be a coincidence, but I've never heard of a bush ranger before then. And the day after, our camp gets torched. Paper with bush ranger.
Ain't that real convenient, huh? Well, we know one thing about them is that these two scared because some bellies dragging on ground come to us directly. They had to wait until we was out of camp to burn it down. They didn't want to be there when we was home. They probably seen the numbers of us. Decided maybe it wasn't worth it.
Sal almost got eaten by a cougar.
Doesn't surprise me none. He's a pecker-headed city boy. As much as he says he is embracing life and things like that, I tell you, city boy life don't rub off all too easy like. They get used to certain comforts. So keep an eye on Sal.
Leon saved him. He didn't even know he was coming.
Well, I tell you what we need right now. We need to find the rest of our boys. We need to find peckerheads that's like-minded. That might be useful. Come on one of us or something. We get ready for another farm excursion. Got a lot of things on the play right now. We need to get busy, or we can get hungry. I had my horse back behind this place some.
They have a real nice tent here.
Nah, sir. It wasn't like this a few days ago. I seen them when they put it up. Everyone's been home recently. I wonder who lives out this way. I seen the beds in there. I think at least 4 people live here. Maybe more now with these tents outside. Leon,
Yeah.
how much of these woods you take a look-see about? Cause these woods get thicker.
Yeah, they're pretty thick. I followed them all the way through, from about here all the way over to the Shady Bell in the river, and then up through roads.
Let's grab a bite from Camp 1. Prepare ourselves some road rations. We're gonna ride out today. See what's about. By the day, I want Solo here to prove his weight some. You're gonna do a lot of talking today on my behalf until I feel the need to interject my wisdom. You understand me?
So I can't take a nap.
You need a nap?
Yeah,
Fine.
just in a little while here. I'll get you some food ready.
You get some rest in. Leon, you're the only one I have exempt from having to talk all too much, 'cause, well, boy, you're really important to me. That means he's precious.
That's nice, Leon. That's real nice.
Shut your damn mouth, Soli. I'm talking.
Yes, sir.
If anything happens to Leon, we'll be in all big trouble now. Make sure, Leon, you communicate with Sal, get all the telegrams he has, on numbers he has. I'm gonna put Sal to the test some. So I don't know how long he'll be around for if he don't pass my tests.
We met a new guy today that does a lot of import and export stuff.
Ain't that nice?
Well, I don't know what it means, but it sounds good.
I mean, a lot of things, and honestly, it's a bit big.
Yeah.
You could import and export furniture, import and export guns.
I guess you just
Drugs,
find out what he has, right?
Not too sure if we were that worried about that, though.
Well, I don't know what use that's gonna have to us all too much. Unless you don't mind taking stolen goods, 'cause when it comes to the way of money, we tend to be, I don't know,
Well,
fairly short.
If he moves stuff around, I was thinking maybe you could have him do some of the moonshine and.
Oh, we found a moonshine still,
Oh yeah, where's it at?
way up towards that ranger tower. On the
I don't know whose it is. Maybe destroy it.
blue.
If we got competition out that way, we gotta figure out if it's Lincoln's or not first. If it is competition, then we think about dealing with it some.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure when I get all moonshine and business with leak on, Hey, we're getting the best deal possible.
I was thinking, maybe we could stake it out. If we find someone there, we could, maybe force them to teach us.
I like your thinking. Keep at it. If I ain't around, you get some boys together. You go take a look. If you're bored one day, we don't go do that today, none.
There's also a pretty decent camping spot there too as well. It's a bit in the open, but you'll see anyone that's coming up towards us.
I
It
got
won't-
some rations for you for the road.
Hand him over. So they got a job for you. Listen up good.
Yes, sir.
Just let me know how wanted you think you is to folks out there. You think they
Not
recognize?
at all.
All right. Well, in
There's
between,
a few that recognize me, but you're just a huntsman.
in between the times, I want you to start mingling in town nearby before we move. We got a week for this. Start looking for fresh minds, like-minded folks, folks in need of change, folks to be just right for this lifestyle. You ever reckon what that is?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what that is.
The way of the road, sir.
What does that
Being an
mean?
outlaw.
We ain't just any outlaw.
Dirty dog, sir.
A dirty dog. What does a dirty dog do to take it to survive, huh? You tell me.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Needs to be some boys that are hard, or might become hardened by the right hand that guides them. All right?
Yes, sir.
See, you're new here, and you're carrying your weight some. I like that.
I'm gonna earn my keep, sir.
Yeah, you work on it. Just keep wise and listen to my teachings and understand the way of the road.
You want to hear a good thing I did today?
Enlighten me.
Leon helped me do my first telegram, and I learned how to count to 10.
Oh, ain't that nice? Or maybe that might come in use next time you bring back some
So
supplies.
you told me to learn to count to 30.
I did. So let's see where that goes. So I want to make sure when I tell you to count something to get counted right, I don't get the wrong count, especially when it
Yes,
comes
sir.
to my bullets some.
Yes, sir.
All right. Keep camp organized. Keep food cooked. Shoot peckerheads to get nosy. And
I almost had to do 2 yesterday.
that's good.
There was a lot of traffic through here.
You keep an eye on town around here while you not so well known. All right.
Yes, sir.
And let me know what fellas you come across. I want the names, what they like, where they spend their time at. If I like them, we might introduce ourselves more often, see what they're made of, see if they have what it takes to be out here on the road. We're gonna need a lot of boys to make this thing work. I have big plans. I have big ideas. And those ideas, they require loyalty, and they require faith, and they require bodies. So in this camp, we'll start looking like a pile of some.
I'm gonna chum up to that Killian guy and see what he's got to offer as far as moving his stuff around. What he's got for us.
Okay.
I seen him twice. He seems to travel pretty frequently between Ainsburg and Rhodes, from what he said.
Well, do me proud. And watch out for peckerheads. Leon, you ready to ride?
I'm ready.
Jasper, you ready to ride?
Jasper.
Good. Keep camp organized, keep it safe. Let me know if anything happens later.
Ride
With me,
safe,
Jasper.
boys. Ride safe.
We're gonna ride back up towards old camp at least once or twice. Get an eye out for Marcus. See if he lets us any tracks.
Yes, sir. When I first woke up after all that happened at the camp, I went out looking to see if I could find anyone or any of them. And while I was traveling, I noticed maybe 3 or 4 horses at the crater. Not sure what they were doing, but busy.
I'm glad we moved. We'll pick up the small camp there and grab one of them boxes if we haven't already done that yet.
Yeah, it looks like the box there at the crater is still good.
All right.
It's been taken, I don't think.
We'll pick up what's left there and move it somewhere else and put up another scouting camp that we can meet at when we need to. Cam is still out there somewhere. So is Marcus.
Are we gonna be looking for a more permanent place to set up, or?
We ain't never gonna be permanent, boy. Start thinking that. We're gonna get into a rotation of things. One place to another. Never one place too long. And once we haven't been to a place for a long time, we may come back there later in spring or something. Folks will have to keep guessing where he is. Because in our life right now, Leon, we ain't gonna have very many friends. And we're gonna be fine for what we have. But the rewards is fit for a king. Fit for the mayor, fit for a governor, whatever a big man would be considered these days. That's the rewards you'll reap. How's that sound to you, city boy?
Sounds like we'll definitely need more hands.
Uh-huh. South State Shooter is inventing this. Just maybe figure out some dynamite. Oh, see, that is a bed. Oh, he was running. Hold on now, hold on now. Hold on now.
Howdy.
Hey, Sal.
What can I do for y'all?
I am much. What's your name, fella?
Jade Plague.
You from Saint Denis?
I'm not really from anywhere. I just moved here 2 days ago.
2 days ago, you say, huh?
Yes, sir.
What you aim out here to do, huh?
Right now, I'm just trying to do some hunting.
What kind of coat is that, huh?
I guess I don't really understand the question.
Is that gold on the inside? Is that real gold?
Nah, I wish.
You wish. What'd you say name was again one last time? Make sure I remember it right.
Jade Plague.
J Plague. You hunting, trying to make a little living for yourself? You have any luck with that?
Say again?
You have any luck if you're hunting out here, boy?
Not yet.
Oh, yeah? Where's you staying about around, huh?
You said, where am I staying?
Uh-huh.
I mean, just on the road, friend.
You a good Christian?
I'd like to think so.
You look a little nervous. You making you nervous some?
You guys are making me a little nervous.
I'll tell you what the Iron do for you right now. You tried shooting one with us. The other surely get you. So you might as well just put it away anyhow. You ought to be gentlemen here, can't we?
Well, your friend's got his rifle out, so that made me a little nervous too.
And I have my iron out as well. Does that make you feel a little better, something?
It does not.
It does not, yeah. I figured. So go on and put yours away. And we put ours away. How's that sound? That a man. So, you're a good Christian, huh? You got family around these parts? You a hard-working man?
I'm waiting for my wife to come in on the train.
Ain't that nice? Well, it looks like he's a smart man since you put your honor away, and she ain't coming back a widow none. I want to tell you something right now.
What's that, friend?
Winter this year is hard. Any food you got right now, I think you ought to make a kindly donation as a good Christian. Just in case. Keep us from coming back around these parts.
I don't have any food, any drink, and $2 to my name. If y'all rob me, you're stealing from the poor. Straight up.
Since you're new around here, I think I can find my old light within me. Back when I used to go to church, I'd do you this one kindness.
Well, I do appreciate that. Who am I speaking with?
You wanna know my name?
Yeah, sure.
There might be a price with that. Is that a price you willing to pay, maybe?
I guess it depends what the price is. Like I said, I can't afford nothing right now.
I tell you, the price is my attention, and you have it now. My name's Ryder. And I tell you
Ryder?
this, and I promise you this too. When you're out here hunting, you come out on these here roads, you make sure you have an offering for me and my dogs next time we come through here. 'Cause I find you get out of here empty-handed without no good supplies, I'm gonna drag you a half mile behind my horse. You understand?
Well, I will keep that in mind, Ryder. Does y'all's group have a name?
Are you real curious like?
A little bit.
Where the questions get you?
Fair enough, y'all. If you don't mind, I'll just be on my way.
Hold up now. I didn't excuse you none, did I?
You did not.
Listen closely. I ain't playing games none. Next time you're on this road, best
I'll have
have an
something for y'all.
offering.
I'll have something.
And you spread the word. And there's some dirty dogs out here who's rabid and starving. All right?
I can do that.
Go on, put your hands down. Grab your reins. Start riding. Don't look back. Come on. Oh, goddamn horse.
You know, I'm starting to think there's something wrong with this state with all the people asking these questions.
Yeah. You want to get a lot out of us, didn't he? You want to know a lot about us, huh?
It's always the, what's your name? What's your group's name?
I gave him my name, but now next time I see him, I expect tribute. Hey guys, Creedstill's good to have you in here. Tifseth, Jezebel, good to have you in here. AK-47, good to have you. Phantom's good to see you. Is my stream still freezing a lot on YouTube? Yeah, it is. I don't know why my YouTube streams have been having troubles lately. I just started my PC up. I mean,
You know, I think that's the first person that we've seen on their own today, despite being around for quite a bit.
I noticed one thing about winter, folks, is hunkering down real tight like. The only folks that come across is other outlaws, occasional hunter. That's what I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, my YouTube side was just like going real slow there. Trying to figure out what's causing that. Let me know if it improves.
Also, I was thinking of maybe getting solely into contact with the doctors, see if maybe he can, I don't know, put an order or something in for medicine just in case.
You talk, regular doctors, government doctors he's talking of.
Yeah, government
No.
doctors.
I gotta show you something. What's going on this tree line here? Right up next to my horse, I got a map here.
Oh, also another thing, both Sal and Sully need a bit of work on writing. I mean, I'm not the best either, but it's honestly kind of a problem sometimes with them.
I'll teach him. The idea is you keep pace with one person. You don't try to ride ahead of them or behind them too far. You just stay off to the side, not right behind each other one by one, and you're always looking for a different way to veer off farther than the rest if things get hairy. But take your map here, look at mine. I'll show you. Now, along this your river, I'm pretty sure you see that little boat dock comes out some.
Yeah.
Just up near that circle. Along the swamp there, or a little higher up, somewhere in this small section here, there's a camp hidden in the trees, large vines and all there.
All right.
A woman who's a witch practices in them satanic ritual and all that thing. I mean, that's what witches does, right? Makes dolls and stuff like that. Well, she's a legal doctor, she says, and she help us out if need be. She gets supplies. We need to save ourselves coke, peyote, other drugs. She trade in for other supplies and business. I stole some peyote off some peckerhead outlaw the other day.
Didn't know it's illegal to be a doctor nowadays.
Yeah, I don't know what that means now. Maybe there's I have no clue what it means to be there. I'll tell you the truth right there.
I mean, I'm assuming it's because they help people that are wanted, but at the same time, I don't think that's a crime to heal people.
Maybe some of them have a habit of butchering the ones they don't like. Just maybe.
Well, you did say she was a witch.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's what she claims to be. I believe it, though. Ain't no need to get hexed none, playing games and things like that beyond the reckoning of man. I might be a slippery devil and a dirty dog myself on occasion, but I've seen stories about when folks like that get into turn the whole village mad, make the water undrinkable, make man lust after beasts and animals, All kinds of unnatural things I heard back in the church.
I don't know. Back home in Saint Denis, we get a lot of crazy people like that. Most of the time, it's nothing but, well, not but I haven't seen one that's actually anything to it. You know, there was once a story of a man going around sucking blood in the alleyways.
What kind of man does that? She cannibal from Butcher Creek? I met a lady who said she was raised up in Butcher Creek. I asked her if her daddy, well, if her daddy was a man-eater as well. She says, no, I don't think so now. I says, I guess that's to be seen. You even tell the truth, son. Girl's name was Sabrina. A long while ago, myself, Cameron, Marcus, ambushed to orange wagon. Had a good meal that day. I tell you, orange is delicious. You ever have an orange before?
On occasion. Not in a long while, though.
It's delicious. Well, we had enough to make juice just right afterwards. But she said her daddy Butcher Creek and she grew up there. What kind of upbringing that be, huh? I wonder.
I don't know how one gets raised in Butcher Creek and then ends up delivering oranges.
Jasper, you eat people? I see you bringing back folks all the time by the neck and covering blood all over your face. You eat people, boy?
I'm pretty sure he does, which is concerning, but I mean, if he hasn't gotten sick yet, I guess he's immune to something.
Well, as long as you keep listening, he don't get too crazed. I think we still got used to it, son, bitch. Ain't that right, you imbecile? Dan, peck ahead.
As long as he isn't eating us, I'm fine.
I want him on minimal rations, by the way, in camp. Other folks are more important than he is.
Alright.
So if you see him getting gluttonous, give him a beating.
Do we want to keep him at camp, or should I send him off to get his own food?
I'd say if it was better condition, send him off get our own food. But even the game has been slim of late. You seen it.
Yeah.
It's best we have for him scraps for now, lest he freeze. And then I'm down a beast. Not quite a man.
I've also noticed lately he's taken a real liking to chewing on people's shoes.
Yeah, I seen that.
Seems like he's becoming even more feral.
That might be part of the curse I asked the witch to put on him. Just maybe. You seen the day he drank that thing that I bought from the witch? Made his mouth foam like. He looked all crazy. His eyes looking every which different direction like he's seeing things that ain't there, son. Wooly Boy, thanks for coming in to watch too, man, after you playing all day. It's good to see y'all in here. I appreciate you guys coming in to watch and hang out. We're going to be doing a 24-hour stream, by the way, starting Friday sometime after get the kids from school, all the way into Saturday. All right, and the goal is 16 hours, but the real goal is 24, but I want to at least make it 16. I haven't done these things in a while, but I want to do a long stream and do a bit of a fundraiser towards... I've seen this before. Do a bit of a fundraiser towards... sorry, I'm brain farting here, guys. Christmas for my kids, and I have to pay a big car repair bill. Other day, my partner turned a bit too wide, and she got hit by another car.
By the way, next time we have some guests and they're acting real smart, do you want us to, I don't know, push them around maybe a bit?
I'm gonna
wait till what you say.
I want to start making examples, but you pipe up if you think these ain't listening well. I want to see you folks can do as well. Sometimes I'm distracted by other things, such as what they have in their pockets. I ain't get to what I have to say right away. Calls getting my mind a bit. When I work through that, there's a lot of fire. Careful now. Careful now. I lost a horse here once. Careful now. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the spot. Yeah, we're going down. That's the second horse. Lost the same cliff. Ain't nothing too small that is, ain't it?
Speaking of, as soon as we get a chance, well, it'll probably be a bit. I should probably get a new horse. This one's just either it's diseased or it's stolen the mind or something.
Maybe.
Doesn't listen too well.
Down and around. We'll get back up where we can. Yeah, the horse I got today don't seem to be a real big one. I got it from a camp. I got it from the ranch over yonder way. I don't remember the name. Just about how's the RP been? What have you been up to lately? Getting any deep story for you? Anything that challenges your character of late? Careful now. Careful now.
I believe way farther down this river somewhere, there's also a camp. I've seen 3 or 4 folks there.
A native camp? One of them
So I
Indians?
didn't get a good look though. It didn't look like a native camp, but who knows?
There's an Indian camp down around here as well somewhere. We almost there. Almost there.
We should probably get to a campfire soon.
I hear cat. Right on. I hear cat. Right on now. Up and over. Looking around for signs. The other boys are Marcus.
I'm fairly sure we left a note here for Cameron, unless he picked it up.
Food supply still here. I had a lot of food we could have lost out on. We didn't come back for this now.
Yeah, those horses I seen, they were hitched up to the trees on this side, over towards the road a bit more. That was I think a day ago now.
Let's go down in the crater see if that thing is down there still. I don't see any fresh footsteps with the snowfall. Fire's gone. Gone cold there. Old ashes now.
Come on, Jesper.
Marcus is smart. I don't know how long he lasted out here by himself with the animals and Freezing conditions.
Yeah, they're all hitched up right about here.
They went down in that crater. There was a box of torches and a note in the center of it. I don't know whatever game that was completed or not. I know me and the other boy, Cameron, found about 4 of them crates with pictures in them from different places. Could have been some cult bullshit. Could have been the city folk having some kind of hide and seek contest or something.
Oh, there's also that same horse hitched up here as well. On the left.
Been here for a while?
Not today, but I think I've seen it 4 times now over different days.
I think someone's, what is he? In a hunting ground. This area been real busy. You come across a lot of hunters. Tell them to run off. Get out of here, some. Let's check old camp. Careful now. Some leftover supplies here. That's not so we got all we had left over. Oh, just take a look. Signs of,
Either they were empty or someone's been up here.
so they may have emptied them. You don't need so many anyhow. Alright, let's see. I don't see no sign of anything out here of recent. We're losing sunlight anyway, so we ought to get back at Heartlands to one of our meeting spots. I have an idea. I'll leave some food in this box in case he does come back around them parts. You got a piece of paper? Oh, it don't matter. No,
I
he
do.
can't read. Never mind.
Do we leave one for Cam or?
Oh. We'll find Cam. He'll end up in a town. Or go to one of those spots. Maybe.
Alright. It also might just be a good idea to leave some food or something back at our camps whenever we leave them, so that way, you know, if we ever go back, if stuff's missing, you know, people have been there.
Good call. We'll stop by the other one. Leave behind with the food I got here. I left food back in the other box as well.
Probably gonna run down our supplies quite a bit.
Well, with this box bringing it, Back to camp, we're actually gaining. We would have considered lost if we didn't bring this back. You got enough food on you right now?
Yeah, quite a bit.
All right, we can get
Not a lot, but a decent amount. Enough for us to last.
we can get down there, lay out a couple cuts of what you have. It'll freeze in the night, so it won't go bad none anytime soon.
Alright.
You know what I mean. Cameron and Marcus, they're both smart enough. Now, Cameron might be a bit witless in his youth, but I'm sure he'll figure something out. Let's camp out here. We ain't gonna run to it no more. Too far out of the way. As is of now. Go on, leave something for him.
Are we changing our hunting grounds up at all? Because we're quite a bit farther west. Or not west, but
A little bit more
quite far.
northeast or southeast. There he is. I'll show you what I've been up to. I wrote a lot of different spots. I showed the other boys, but I don't think they understand the same way I see it. I know you're smart. You understand. I'll tell you right now. After the whole situation in that camp, I don't trust Soliel too much. I don't trust Sal too much. Sure as hell don't trust Jezebel too much. Three of them is newest boys in our group. Or gal, but she ain't really one of us. But you know, peckerheads who knew we lived once. Now, I do think Soliel's too dim-witted to try something like that. I don't think Sal would do that neither. But Jezebel, she got a lot of friends. She got a lot of people she know. Maybe someone out there ain't none too pleased either if that I cut her. Or maybe it was just them boys we robbed a couple of days ago. Seems to be the likely thing since the bushman was related to that message left behind you, as you said.
Something we might have to keep an eye on is Sal seems real twitchy about the idea of moving all the time, which I do think it would be nice to stick somewhere, but at the same time I understand. And it's not my decision to make, so. But he seems real twitchy at it.
Well, if he ain't for alive, then what use is he to us? Give him a chance to think things over after private conversation, son. If I tell you this, Leon, the way the road is long and vast, and we gotta keep moving. That's what our life demands. We are like nomadic folks of old before settlements. But there's freedom in that. Let me ask you, boy, you feel like you're free?
Freer than I was before.
And what would make you much more free, huh?
Well, a much bigger group of friends.
We could do more then. We could say more then. We can walk into places more with more boys. I got big ideas in my head, And I can tell you keen on smart plans too. There's the way you were saying about them steel you found. So I'll clue you in when the time's right. We got the boys and the bodies for it. But if I tell you now, just be a distraction. So we'll keep on our path as it is until we's ready for some of them grand ideas I have. Yeah, for some reason, the KBS is not dropping on my Streamlab or on my OBS, but the KBS is dropping over on Studio, it says. Maybe I need to update my multiple output mod. That could be the issue. Because this is a new thing that's been happening recently. The last 2-3 streams, it's been happening more. My internet could just be being throttled as well. Twitch has definitely been smoother than the YouTube stream. We did just like update our internet recently, and we got a better deal, but I'm worried that the better deal downgraded our package. So we have to figure that out later. If there's a downgrade, we might be bottlenecked a bit more on because I like to stream to multiple platforms. But my gameplay feels smooth and stuff like that. The voice sounds smooth. Alt Live TTV, welcome in, man. How you doing? I noticed that when I restart